זה לא מזרחי, לא. אמרתי שרוב שלי
כאילו זה במהפך?
לא,
לא מהפך?
זה מהחזית.
זה מהחזית, כאילו, והחלטתם יאללה בואו לחלק קצת לחם? נשאר.
מי שרוצה.
מי שרוצה. יפה. Okay guys, Sheikh Jarrah. Friday afternoon. Lots of green smurfs. Lots of green smurfs. Some Ki'ilu. We are undercover. More green smurfs. Way too many green smurfs. What the fuck is going on, man?
What the fuck is going on?
Hello. Apartheid, South Africa didn't get away with it. Why the hell should Israel? Absolutely. Israeli apartheid will crumble. Human dignity always wins. Absolutely true. And the whole world knows the only shameful truth: Israel is an apartheid state. What happens next? Now what? What are you going to do with it? Yeah. Look who we have
We
here.
should do something or nothing or what?
Yeah, something, right? It's a shame you didn't come to Kadum.
It's a shame, but you know, I had to prepare myself for the holiday. Why?
What
Was
did
it
you?
interesting?
It definitely was. They almost arrested me because I almost crossed the invisible line that I was not supposed to cross.
In the middle of the
In the middle of the, went deep into the village. Lots of gumi, lots of sponge bullets. 2 people got hurt, not seriously. You know, and honestly, I filmed 10 minutes that they're talking to each other and sharmutot, you know, things like that. I just forgot to press.
they were late?
Go. This is Alit. I forgot to press record. I had one of the better recordings ever. Soldiers shooting at innocent Palestinians. I just forgot to press record. I mean, what the hell? So anyway, Sheikh Jarrah weekly demonstration for the last 15 years. Not that much undercover. Way too many green smurfs. It will be a quiet demonstration today because a lot of people are preparing and cooking for the upcoming Jewish New Year. Personally, I couldn't give a flying fuck. And then we have here more blue smurfs ready to snag some Palestinian flags. I don't see here any of the regular faces. And yeah. Now in East Jerusalem, Old City, Palestinian shop owners are not allowed anymore to sell anything with a Palestinian flag. Nothing. For example, a keychain holder with Palestine outlined in the colors of the Palestinian flag, not allowed. Free Palestine, not allowed. Flag of Palestine printed on any t-shirts, not allowed. Not allowed to sell, so we love Palestine. Big no-no. So some of the shop owners are still selling their goods, are just not hanging it out anymore, and they don't order any new ones. Some of them, you know, sell it under the table, under the counter. Hello, Pepe. Free Palestine. Now, in the Netherlands, they went to court, and the court decided that in the Netherlands you are allowed to say from Jordan to the sea, Palestine will be free. They had to go to court. Oh my God. Oh, my heart is seriously, oh my God. Oh. Wow.
אמרתי לסלח, אנחנו עושים את מה שאנחנו עושים בשבילם.
Wow. Oh, look at her. God, I just got a picture of a new grandchild. Oh, who is back in town? Ta-ta-ra-ta-ta. Ronnie is back in town. So, last 3 weeks, Sheikh Jarrah, violent shuffles between the police and protesters, demonstrators, I would say, for the Palestinian flag. Last week they used a knife, Israeli police used a knife to cut loose a backpack. The Palestinian flag was connected to the backpack. Yeah. So also this week Palestinian kids were stopped and their school bags were checked and any books with the Palestinian flag was taken.
בבקשה להתקרב. קודם כל תודה רבה שבאתם. דווקא עכשיו מזג אוויר טוב.
נהדר.
קודם כל שיהיה לכם חג שמח, שנה טובה, ואינשאללה, שנה הבאה יהיה לנו חג בלי כיבוש, בלי הריסות בתים, בלי מעצרים, בלי אפליות, בלי גזענות. אינשאללה, שנה הבאה תהיה בקרוב. דבר שני, בשייח' ג'ראח אנחנו שולחים כולנו ביחד למרוקו בליביה על מה שהוא קרא להם. אנחנו משתתפים איתם ואלוהים יעזור להם ברחמנות על כל השהדה שהם מתו. דבר שלישי, נמשך הכיבוש להרוס הבתים שלנו, אם זה בערקיב או בכל מקום, ג'בל מוכבר או בחזמה, בכל מקום הוא רק הורס הבתים שלנו וחושב שהוא יכול לעשות טרנספר לפלסטינאים. כבר מ-48 הם משתדלים כמה הם יכולים, שהם רוצים לגרש אותנו ואנחנו אף פעם לא מרימים הדגל הלבן. למה? הצודקים תמיד העתיד שלהם ואנחנו הצודקים, והכיבוש הישראלי למזבלת תאריך בעזרת השם. נמשך העצורים, נעצרים כל יום, לא אחד בשתיים. היום הם עוצרים בעשיריות, אין מקום בבית הכלא. אפילו נעל הבית הוא יגיש חוק חדש שלא רוצה ביטה חמה ולא רוצה מישהו האסיר יתקלח מים 20 דקות בכל, יגיש בזמן האחרון חוק חדש שיהיו כל חודשיים צריך ביקור אחד, והיום יש בלגן עם המושחת ועם נעל הבית ויהיה בלגן בהמשך. היה צריך אתמול להיות שביתת רעב כללית בכל הבית סוהר, ואחר ההחלטה זאת הם ישביתו שביתת רעב. רק מה שקורה עכשיו, יותר מ-1,300 עצור מנהלי, שליש העצורים שלנו מנהלי בלי סיבה. ולא רק ככה, הם מחדשים אותם לפני יום אחד או באותו יום. לאן הם רוצים נעל הבית שהוא רוצה להגיע? אני חושב הוא רוצה להגיע למזבלת תאריך, וחושב שהם לבד, האסירים שלנו לבד, הם לא יודעים, יש עם באגף שלהם, הם לא נשאיר האסירים שלנו לבד לנעל הבית. עוד יומיים, יום ראשון מתחיל הבלגן יש לכם חג שמח, אינשאללה שנה מתוקה לכולם, רק זה הופך עלינו הפלסטינאים לג'חים, שהם נכנסים למסגד אל-אקצא ועושים כל הבוזות ועושים כל הבלגן, ואתם יודעים, מסגד אל-אקצא רק לפלסטינאים, למוסלמים בכל העולם, לא רק לפלסטינאים שהם נמצאים כאן למוסלמים. הם עושים את זה בכוונה, וכולנו יודעים בדת היהודי אסור להם להסתכל לכיוון המסגד אל-אקצא. רק הממשלת הכיבוש לוקחת כיוון למסגד אל-אקצא, בכל מה שקורה, מה שעושים זה לא חוקי. הם תמיד עושים, שמים דלק על האש, ואלוהים ישמור בימים הקרובים. אינשאללה יעברו הימים אלה בלי בעיות, שתחגגו בכיף, וגם אנחנו מתי אתם חוגגים בכיף, זה אנחנו נהיה לכם חג שמח, ואינשאללה בקרוב נחגוג ביחד בשחרור פלסטין.
So that means say amen. Okay. Well, one thing I do want to say, I don't want to say too much today, really don't. But also something Salah said, the moment there is a holiday for Jews, the West Bank is on total closure. No Palestinian can get in or out. Total closure. Many pogroms will take place, and on Sunday probably a shitload of Zionist little shitheads that want to go up to Al-Aqsa. Now it's happening all the time, you know, during the holidays.
עכשיו כאן אצלי משהו אחר, אני לא שומע אתכם. ועל מקשוף ועל מקשוף סהיוני מעבדנה נשוף.
Okay, no Palestinian flags today.
ועל מקשוף ועל מקשוף החתיל על מעבדנה נשוף.
The flag that you guys are seeing is the watermelon flag, symbolizing the Palestinian flag, woo, with its colors. Not so much the police can do for a flag with an abattoir, right? With a watermelon. Yeah. That's something we made up. Palestinians came up with that idea years ago. But also then, Palestinian flags were not allowed. Last week, 6 Palestinians have been killed. 5 Palestinians in Gaza. It was a bit unclear what happened there. They were having a peaceful march, standing in solidarity with the Palestinian prisoners, close to 5,200 or more. 1,265 are being held under administrative detention. Now in Gaza, during the march, they saw this thin black box with a camera sticking out. Wasn't really clear to people what's happening, so they went to check it out, and then the thing fucking exploded. Put there by the Israeli occupation force. And one 15-year-old was shot in the back, a distance of 20 meters. Anybody being held responsible for that? No. Bibi said 200 terrorists have been killed this year. No. We are right now at 241 Palestinians have been killed, and most of them were innocent Palestinians. 47 kids. 47 Palestinian kids have been killed. a lot of force. Who will they beat up now? Well, probably later they will go and beat up some innocent Palestinians in Bab al-Amud. Again, lots and lots of police, seriously, for no reason. Not so much on the cover, and I find it amazing that I'm living in a country where they are so afraid of a Palestinian flag that it's just hysterical. The Palestinian flag, the threat, and here we are for a flag. All these blue people are here just chas v'chalila, they will wave a Palestinian flag. All of them. Palestinian flag. Oh my God. This is a beautiful picture. Just got a heart. They closed off here the street to get to the house of Fatma. Of course, it's always open, except on Friday from 3:45 until 5:30. Then they open it up again. Abu Hummus. And this all for the threat of a Palestinian flag. Can we still say Palestinian, or will that also get me to jail? Just the waving of a Palestinian flag, or the word of Palestinian will be enough? Now, of course, you guys don't understand English. Of course not. You guys didn't get a proper education. Nothing new here. You're not alone, guys. You should be ashamed, though. Really, get a proper education. Use your brain. So, can I say the word Palestinian, or will that get me thrown into jail? Why? I'm asking you a question. Why not? I can stand here as much as I can. Can I say the word Palestinian? No. I'm standing here all good.
Let's see if the little fucker is there to grab this off my wrist.
Yes, look at this one. Soon enough, you cannot say the word Palestinian. Fucking pathetic. No identification, no nothing. Just a man filming everybody. You know, you should identify yourself, right? You should identify yourself.
Palestine. حرية حرية لفلسطين الحرية. حرية حرية لأسرار.
So far, 2023, 700 Palestinian minors have been arrested. 700. Now, normally it's 700 a year, but in 2023, we already got to 700 Palestinian minors that have been arrested. Now, when they are arrested, 4 out of 5 Palestinian kids are beaten up. 4 out of 5. They're being threatened that their family will get killed. Physical abuse, sexual abuse, electrocution, no lawyers. Their court is in a criminal court. When they get arrested, they get assaulted, broken bones, shot at, and then they are shackled, blindfolded. Now, as a Palestinian kid, you can get 20 years in jail. 20 years in jail for throwing a stone. 20 years. Now, earlier today, these guys, besides that they don't speak English and never got a proper education, have no brain. They left their independent thinking brain at home. Comes with a job. Cannot have one. Now, 42% of the kids that are arrested are hurt. 69% are strip searched.
1, 2, 3, 4, occupation.
The kids they spoke to, they were in jail between 1 month and 18 months. They sleep on the floor because their mattresses are filled with bed bugs. Dirty cells. They have to sign confessions in Hebrew, and they have no idea what they're signing. And they have people like this that tell them, no, if you sign this, you can go home. You're not going home. You're going to jail for 20 years because you signed a form that you do not understand because it's in fucking Hebrew. But that's okay. Palestinian lives doesn't matter. So they're threatened that their family will get hurt. Watch the movie, it's on Vimeo. It's called Stone Cold Justice. It's an Australian documentary about the torture of Palestinian kids. 45 minutes. It's really hard to watch. Really hard to watch. But educate yourself and see what's being done systematically by the Israeli occupation force and the Israeli government. Systematically, in the middle of the night. Somebody will bang on your door. You open your door, and there are standing soldiers with their faces covered, guns in their hands, M16s, shouting at you. Reminds you of something? It reminds me personally very much of the Germans. In the middle of the night, nightly raids, arresting innocent Palestinian kids. Sounds to me very much Germany 1942. Yeah. Germany 1942. On a daily basis. by these guys, scaring the shit out of Palestinian kids, arresting them for no reason, making them sign false confessions, and throwing them in jail. Where they will beat them up, abuse them in any possible way. Because we can. No consequences whatsoever. 700 kids yearly. That's 40,000 Palestinian kids that for the last 56 years we have terrorized. 40,000 Palestinian kids that we have terrorized for the last 50 years. And then we wonder if they grow older and they're not happy with us. Why? I can tell you why. Because you threw them in jail, beat them up, sexually abused them, threatened to kill their families, threatened to take away any, permission, coming in the middle of the night. That's what we do. Preferably between 2 and 5, and people are deep asleep, to scare them even more. Reminds me, again, very much of what my grandmother told me when they were hiding for the Germans before they were taking me out to concentration camps. So we throw them in concentration camp. The West Bank is one big concentration camp. Palestinians are not allowed to raise their head. They are not allowed to demonstrate. They are not allowed to talk. They are not allowed to show that they do not agree with the Israeli occupation. Not allowed. You would say they get the basics. Palestinian flag, so scary, guys. So scary. Oh, Palestinian flag. Whoa. But you know what? There isn't. No Palestinian. Oh, there is one on paper. Oh, there's another one on paper. But it's pathetic. Yeah, that's what they want. This is where we're starting. Yeah, fuck. Yeah. So simple, guys. Yeah, sooner or later, the Israeli occupation will end. And all these people, definitely the green smurfs, we can all send them to the International Criminal Court for war crimes. Not these guys. These guys are just going to Machash. Not that Machash really cares. They can beat up as many Palestinians as they want. They can brand a David Star of David on their faces. 16 of these blue smurfs. And not one camera was working. Really? And now we have to trust you guys? 16 of you guys beat up a Palestinian man, brand a Magen David on his face, and none of the cameras were working. What a coincidence. But now we found out you guys lied. Lied. The only thing you guys know to do is lying. Yeah. All of them.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Liars they are. They found out they're liars. They try to delete the videos of the branding and the beating up of innocent Palestinians. Yeah. But you know what, guys? They found it out. You can't get away with lying. Truth and justice will prevail. Shame on you. You're a thief. Liars. That's what they are. Really, no shitheads today because of the holiday. Of course not, pretending to be extremely religious. I wonder if they're going to ask forgiveness to all the Palestinians that beat up. Because that's what they should do. What a waste of tax money. What a waste of tax money. And that oh my God, just imagine they would dare to fly a Palestinian flag. All these blue dudes, let's count them. 2, 4, 6, 8. We have here at least 10. 10. They're there around 10. They're here 10. And they're here 10. So 40 blue and green Smurfs for, oh my God, just imagine a Palestinian flag. 40. I mean, you must be extremely paranoid as a country if this is how low you're willing to go to make sure that no Palestinian flags will fly. Oh my God, here's one. Palestinian flags, tiny ones. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah.
أنا الناشط المقدسي محمد أبو الحمص من هذه المظاهرة من هذا الموقع اللي لنا أكثر من 14 سنة بنناضل من أجل الحفاظ على بيوت إخواننا وأهالينا بحي الشيخ جراح. نتفاجأ بهذا اليوم استغلال هذه المظاهرة والاحتجاج، استغلال على إحدى الشخصيات التي ترشح أنفسها لبلدية الاحتلال، تريد أن تجلس بجانب يوناتان يوسف وأرييل كينغ نائب رئيس بلدية الاحتلال. فنحن نقول من هذا المكان نحن فلسطينيين مقدسيين لا لنا من بعيد ولا من قريب في بلدية الاحتلال. من يريد أن يرشح نفسه لبلدية الاحتلال فهو منبوذ بين الفلسطينيين المقدسيين، وكما قالها الشيوخ والمفتيين والشخصيات الوطنية نحن شعب فلسطيني نعيش تحت الاحتلال، لا نشارك في انتخابات بلدية الاحتلال لا من قريب ولا من بعيد. فلتسقط المنظومة التي تروج وتشجع لانتخابات بلدية الاحتلال الذي تحاول بكل الوسائل من اجل السيطرة على بيوت المقدسيين واستغلال الاراضي، كما شاهدنا بهذا المكان حي الشيخ جراح. كل بقعة ارض يستغلها نائب رئيس بلدية الاحتلال أرييل كينغ لعمل ساحات للسيارات للمناسبات التوراتية بقبور المسلمين الذين يدعون انه قبر رجل يهودي، وهذا قبر مسلم من مئات السنين. فنقول تسقط انتخابات بلدية الاحتلال، واهالي القدس يقولونها باعلى الاصوات لا لانتخابات بلدية الاحتلال. ومن يشارك بلدية الاحتلال فهو منبوذ وخارج الصف الوطني. عاشت فلسطين حرة عربية، عاصمة دولة فلسطين القدس العربية، ممثلة بالقوى الوطنية والإسلامية والشخصيات المحترمة.
Yay.
شكرا محمد. بس كفازات يلا. أنا وتلخم أفسكان 5 دقائق كوس ماي كوس كافيه يلا. دمنوك يلا. بقاري علي.
Okay. This guy is filming with his phone against the law. So is that one, by the way. We know this face also against the law. And I think
شو عمل يعمل لو امرنا بعبريت نحن لا نتعلم عربيت. اذا انا امرت لكن نحن كفلسطيني مزرعة يورشلايم يشبه تحت كيبوش لو مشتتين ببخروج العريان. لكل خاد فلسطيني امر شو حشيف وتسال هذول الفلسطينيين مو لجزعانين كمو اريكين بيونتان يوسف إلا مقام إتانو. نحن نجد بخيروت של עריית הכיבוש. פלסטין כל האומרת אנחנו תחת כיבוש אל-קודס ירושלים תחת כיבוש. אנחנו לא משתתפים. כל מי שרוצה להשתתף שיחפש לו כיסא בחוץ ירושלים. ואמרו כל זה הכוחות הפלסטינים והמפלגות והדתיים והערבים שלנו כל מי שרוצה להשתתף בבחירות שילך לג'הנם. בבקשה, מי שרוצה לשאול למה אנחנו תחת כיבוש. ולכל פלסטיני רוצה להשתתף בבחירות שילך לעזאזל, אין לו מקום בינינו. ולא יקח להזדמנות לבוא לשייח' ג'ראח להפגנות האלה שייתן מ-14 שנה יגיד אני וואלה אני עם העם הפלסטיני. אתה לא עם העם הפלסטיני, אתה עומד נגד העם הפלסטיני. وعاشت فلسطين حرة عربية وعاصمتها القدس العربية שהם אומרים ירושלים מיוחדת. תראו כמה כוחות הכניסו בגלל החגים האלה שאומרים ירושלים מיוחדת. זה הגזענות שלהם שירושלים לא מיוחדת ואנחנו תחת כיבוש. ואני אומר לכל האנשים הטובים היהודים לא הציונים היהודים אני אומר להם שנה טובה ולציונים שילכו לעזאזל.
Okay, very quickly, almost 700 houses have been demolished in 2023, leaving over 1,100 Palestinians without a roof over their head. Ongoing Nakba, that's how I call it. Over 2,500 raids. Hi. Long time. Yeah. היית בחו"ל?
קצת נוסעים בתל אביב, קצת נוסעים פה, קצת מסתובב.
גם טוב. גם טוב.
לא מספיק.
2,500 raids and arrests of Palestinians in just 2023. So again, we go back to between 2 and 5 in the middle of the night, banging on your door. Shitload of army dudes standing there with their faces covered, guns pointed at you, shouting, going into your house, turning everything upside down, threatening your kids. To me, sounds very much like Germany 1942. Maher al-Akhras, he was on a hunger strike. He was arrested 3 weeks ago. Immediately went on a hunger strike against his unlawful arrest. They have postponed the next hearing to the end of October, 25th of October. He broke his fast yesterday, so that will give them some leverage in the meantime for his release. 2 additional Palestinian prisoners are over 40 days already on a hunger strike. Both of them were on hunger strikes before, and both of them are in their health is is not in a good state at all. So freedom all. And then of course we still have Walid, who's not being released. Bone marrow cancer in his spine. His heart is barely working. Last time, and it was a month ago, was 24%. And 2/3 of his right lung has been removed. So the guy cannot walk the walk, dance the dance, or talk the talk. But he's still, after 37 years in jail, such a danger to the Israeli community that they refuse to release him and let him die with his wife and his daughter. One of the few victories he has, that they were able to smuggle out his sperm, and his wife has a beautiful, almost 4-year-old girl. Every Saturday, Baka al-Jarabiyah, 6 o'clock in general, demonstration for the release of Walid. And then we have Ahmed Manasra, 2 years in isolation. The kid was arrested when he was 13, 14 years old. It's one of the saddest stories. He developed schizophrenia. His eyesight, because of the isolation, is deteriorating. Also, free Manasra. Freedom fucking all, man. Freedom all. Hashtag. Najil Abu al-Assal. He is being held under administrative detention, and last week they extended it for the 6th time. He's in jail already for 15 months for being a Palestinian, and that's it. No case, no hearing, no evidence that's being shared. You're in jail because you're a Palestinian. This is the 6th time that his administrative detention is being extended. And indeed, when it's a holiday, and let's just end with that, so much shit happened in the last week. A Palestinian woman got shot in her hand when she was in the Al-Aqsa compound by Zionist settlers that clearly have a view. They shot her in her hand. Nobody was arrested. No house searching was done. Papito. It's, you know, for a Palestinian woman got shot, who cares? Just imagine that it would have been an Israeli that was shot at the Western Wall. Oh my God, it would have been a freaking war. A Palestinian woman got shot at the Al-Aqsa compound. It's not even being investigated. Al-Aqsa this week, several students were arrested. And of course, books were confiscated because it holds the Palestinian flag. And Israel does not want the Palestinians to learn the Palestinian narrative or curriculum, but the Israeli one, which says Nakba. There was never a Nakba. There were no people in this country. There was no Palestine. There were no Palestinian people. We didn't demolish over 400 villages. We didn't, you know, drive out 900,000 refugees. We didn't rape I don't know how many women. No, we didn't do that. That's all fiction. All fiction. And Al-Diuk, there was this sign. It got 40 demolition orders were handed out a week ago, and this week an additional 37, bringing it to 77 demolition orders in one community. Now just East Jerusalem, and I will keep on saying this, 600 building permits have been handed out to Palestinians since 1967. 600. 55,000 building permits for Zionist shitheads in just East Jerusalem. 3 generations were added, also for the Palestinians. They're not allowed to live anywhere, and if already live, you know, with 20 people in 2 tiny rooms, and you know what, you don't get, you know, water, and you don't get electricity. Not freedom of movement. When I say, I was today in Kadum, where they shot at us a shitload of gummy and rubber bullets and sponge bullets. When I tell them there that I'm going to Sheikh Jarrah, they cannot get to Sheikh Jarrah. They need special permission to get to Sheikh Jarrah or Al-Aqsa. يلا.
ב-20 לחודש
Enough.
יש בית משפט לעין דיוק על יד הריחו, יש להם 77 הריסת בתים.
Yeah, we just...
מישהו יכול להגיע לבית המשפט, אני מודה לו. בסדר?
What? What?
על יד ריחו יש שם כפר עין דיוק. הם רוצים להרוס שם 77 בית.
Yeah, okay.
בית המשפט, כן, בית אל.
10 בבוקר.
10 בבוקר.
When? Monday?
20 לחודש.
20 לחודש. 20th of September, there will be a court hearing for the...
כשאתם רוצים להתשחרר מהר, יש לכם, אתם מכין אוכל, נכין לכם הכל, יאללה. נקלה אחרונה, יאללה. ועל מקשוף, סהיוני, מעבד ננשוף. ועל מקשוף, החדיל על מעבד ננשוף. 1, 2, 3, 4, occupation, no more.
Quickie today, guys.
Free, Palestine.
So 20th in L, whatever. Court hearing, 10 o'clock. Everybody that can join. That's with the 77. Now remember, 700 kids already so far arrested, beaten up, abused, sexually abused, physically abused, all by the hands of the Israeli occupation force. I love to say that when they pass by. Also in Silwan, several families received a demolition order. In LDO, 500 people. 500 people. 77 demolition orders for 500 people. Ongoing Nakba. As Shachar community, also eviction notice for the whole community in a month. And remember, well, you have the freedom of movement during the holidays, the Palestinians don't. The West Bank has been closed off, sealed off, of course, just for the Palestinians. I can move in and out as much as I want. Al-Aqsa, same shit. Normally everybody under 50 is not allowed to enter the compound. This is in general during the Israeli holidays. No doubt they're going to do the same this year. So it might be the Jewish New Year. It's a freaking nightmare for the Palestinians. On Sunday, Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday, Zionist little shitheads in occupied Palestine will be bored, drunk, I don't know what, will get down their mountains and start attacking Palestinians. That is our holiday for them. Constant fear of attacks. So, happy holidays. Jerusalem won't be quiet. That's for sure. Lots of police, lots of green smurfs. For sure there will be racist marches through the old city with lots of racist slurs. The chosen people.
حق سماح وكמו אני אומר כל שבוע, חבר'ה בבקשה לא להתייאש. העתיד של הצודקים בכיבוש למזבלת التاريخ. אנחנו העתיד שלנו נבנה החיים שלנו הקודמים על האהבה לא על השנאה. שיהיה לכם אלף חג שמח אינשאללה. שיהיה לכם שבת שלום.
Let it stay quiet. With no Palestinians being beaten up or killed for no reason except to satisfy some little kid with hormones. Yalla guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy, have great food, rest, or be an activist and be out there because it will be needed in the next few days. Have a good one. Bye, Yosh.